Welcome to Far Harbor. Smiling Lobster. He can swim. Ah, of course he can. That's true, yeah. He's got that synth energy, you know? He's not going to run out of stamina. Ooh, it's nighttime now. That's cool. I have a iron bot on my head. You jelly. Can I just jump out here? No, I can't. Okay. If I try and jump, it just kind of, like, pins me down. Cool that you can actually ride the boat, though. I mean, it doesn't go the whole way, but that would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? I appreciate that they actually put some work into that. They made the boat move. They didn't have to do that, you know? Appreciate it. I'd like to get out of the boat now, though. Also like it to be daytime so I can see what's going on, but we'll roll with it for now.
That's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan.
It's a cool looking area.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Put the damn gun down, because I'm carrying a small army here in my pocket or something.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around
Do your
here.
business and get gone. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It
I
belongs
can't get
to
rid
the
of
whole
this guy.
family.
I can't get rid of
That
it.
means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions.
Yeah.
So, what's your business here?
Trying to get rid of this guy. Alright, I guess we're gonna have a conversation from 10,000 feet away. What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
To be honest, yes. Do I have any mods that add guns to the game? Yes. Quite a few. Probably like 30, 40, 50 guns in total. I need information about a synth refuge on the island. Didn't come all this way to be interrogated by the likes of you. A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Family hired me to find her. I'm a private dick now.
Some sort of detective, huh?
Private dick.
Well, she
We went over
came
this.
through here all right.
What the? What?
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
Oh
You
dear.
help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post
Okay.
at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me.
Okay.
Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Written by the victor.
Well, I guess we got
I like
the
to think
storyteller with us
history
because we
is
can't get
written
rid of
by
him.
the person who writes it.
What are we doing?
Man the hull! Something's out there.
What are we?
Sure you saw something?
What are we doing?
This ain't a drill!
Hello? Hello? Am I supposed to talk to
The
her?
hell?
'Cause she's got
I
a symbol
feel
above her. Oh,
everyone.
Jesus. She's got a symbol above her head.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Fire at will! Who's there?
Let's check it out.
Those things look terrifying. Yeah, they actually look like those things in the Dark Souls 2 DLC a little bit.
Watch yourself.
Suck it.
Give him some cover and fire.
Oh, shit.
Hunters, look out!
Yeah. Back up, trust me, you do not want to be in my way when I swing the sledgehammer. I wanna be the sledgehammer. Get the way, stupid eyebot. Did we win?
Over.
Alright.
Eyes
That didn't go that bad.
Something's coming.
You just said something's coming? There's more? Get out of here. Oh, these are young gulpers. Wasn't there a big one? Yeah, gulper.
Anglers!
Anglers? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. Back up. Trust me, you don't want to be... No, you don't want to be standing there. Trust me on this one. That was a bad...
choice.
That was a bad place to stand. Try to loot the booty. Go away.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
You guy's dead. Did I kill him? I possibly did that. Alright, cool. Interesting new enemies. I know there's quite a few new enemies in this. I imagine, yeah, these angular things I think might be quite dangerous, but not when we have, like, you know, an army with us. Get ready for some radioactive Cthulhu monsters. Oh, I'm ready, don't worry. Hello.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What is the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right?
Alright, take it easy, James.
But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island, you incompetent boob.
Oh, the fog's been here forever.
Hello, Exa.
There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
You call this safe? Everywhere I go, nobody's got it easy.
No argument here. I think...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger
Yeah, I'm
all
with
this
Beanie Hat Man.
nonsense.
Alright, tell me about the Children of Atom.
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess.
What a bunch of
If you want
freaks.
details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did you do, Alan? What did he do?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Starting helmet, I know. Have the children made the fog worse? Sure, let's ask that.
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Do you
Geiger
work for them?
counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole
I
island.
like his voice.
But only after the children came.
You know as well as I
His
do,
beard.
that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will
Yeah, I
do
like
everything
you,
in my
Hat Man.
power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous.
No
You'll need
shit.
a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
You like my voice? Oh, well, thank you. Tell me the story of old Longfellow. Why do they call him that?
He's the best hunter on the island.
Wink, wink.
Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's
Some
the
say he's
only
hunting like a
one that'll
horse.
do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Arcadia? Or Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Alright, fair enough.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Well, she sprinted off very weirdly there. And I'll help around town as long as an overly nice
Where are we
black
headed
fellow
today,
doesn't show
boss?
up and tell me to go save a bunch of settlements. You shouldn't be with me. I told you to piss off twice. Alright, don't talk to me. Hello, Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great.
Hey, I fucking
You
stuck
helped
up
us
for
on
you.
Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
Dick. Alright, hold on. I need to cough. Mute. You're welcome. Alright, let me bring this back up. Okay. So, oh, god damn it. Alright, don't you want a helping hand? I'm not here to pick a fight. I'm the one that saved your asses. So, yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice, you dick.
We've had some real pieces of work come through here. But you've been, alright so far.
That's more like it.
Here, for your, help. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
You mean porn? Is that what he's talking about? He's talking about porn. I don't know. Can you kill followers? Don't think so. At least not the vanilla ones. Maybe the modded ones, but I really doubt it. What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. And all in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Everywhere they go, everybody knows. Bodger and Badger something every day. Bodger and Badger. Sorry. You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Alright, I'll take a look around.
Don't try anything.
Dude, shut up. Alright, just... Oh, okay. I didn't know that meant like we were trading. Well, this is awkward. Now he's gonna expect me to buy something. What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? You're selling a hook with the fish catcher. I'll buy it, I suppose. It seems new. Fine. There you go. Now it's less awkward. Do you have a quest or not? I can't figure you out, man. Do you have a quest?
Great.
I guess I just have to say some other time. Alright. Who are you? You must be related to him because his name's Lee, right? Yeah. Sandra?
The mainlanders are the source of all our problems. Every single one of them.
Alright then. Racist, xenophobic bitch. Starting not like the Lee family. Starting not like the Lee family very much at all. I'm taking this shit. This is now mine. This belongs to me. This is mine. Okay? Hello.
The hull took a battering, to be sure.
You're like
She
a
wouldn't be standing at all. if it
goddamn
weren't for
hippie.
you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Avery. Captain Avery. Captain Avery. I feel like that's a reference to something. Why doesn't anyone help you? A pleasure to meet you. For helping you out, I expect some appreciation in the form of damn it, caps. Alright, yeah.
You ain't big on conversation,
I'm trying
are
to
you?
decide if I want to try and charm her with my manly charms, or if I want to try and just squeeze money out of her like she's a piggy bank. Let's try and charm the lady. A pleasure to meet you. Wink, wink.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter.
That's very kind of you. Thank
I
you.
don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools.
I got a couple
And
following
they
me
won't
right
be
now.
easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Run a blowjob and I'll do it. So I'll be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you.
That's more
Heavens
like
no,
it.
he can't use it anymore.
Hopefully this shotgun's, like, interesting. Sign me up, I'll do it. Shotgun and money and a blowjob, I'm in.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Now get! Alright, damn. So that's a crab claw you have there. That's an interesting choice of decoration. I'm not going to judge you for your interior design skills, because God knows I'm not that great at it. But, I mean, compared to the shit shack you've built here, I can't help but feel that I'm basically bloody Picasso. Actually, Picasso might not be the most flattering choice, considering he makes paintings where the eyes don't match up. But, you know, you want her overalls? Of course you do, because you're a weirdo. Oh, we're too far away to talk. Well, isn't this bloody awkward? Hang on, let me... You don't have a dog, you don't need that. Anyway, let me sit close to you.
You're that mainlander who just got here.
Yeah, that's me.
Better watch yourself.
Want me to paddle that ass?
This island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Alright, okay. Try to sound spooky, are we? It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance. What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain.
Well, explain quicker.
My family, the Daltons, was the pride
So you sound like you smoke about 50 packs a day.
Generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and
During the
fishing
war.
that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since.
You creep me out
Killing us off one
more than
by
anything
one.
I've seen so far.
I'm the last Dalton still standing.
Would you like me to change that?
But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Now, what I was going for in terms of, like, artists was, you know, the dude that painted the ceiling? That guy? Da Vinci? Was that Leonardo da Vinci? It wasn't Da Vinci, he was an inventor, wasn't he? Whoever the fucking guy was who painted that Grand Cathedral or whatever. You know that dude. He sounds like Mama Murphy. Not really. I mean, she sounds just as old and decrepit, just less high. Are you saying that I am the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family? I get it, I'm the stranger you need my help, fine, but you better make this worth my time. Cut the bullshit and just tell me what you need, you crazy old bitch.
Huh. Sounds like someone forgot to pack a sense of adventure when they got
Michelangelo?
on
There
the
you go,
boat to
Michelangelo.
Far Harbor.
Donatello,
Now,
Raphael.
On to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the
Splinter.
sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much.
Each one's a kiss from an angel.
He was foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
And those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Good old Petey. I'll avenge you, Petey, buddy. Now, do I own you and can I push you over the edge? No. Well, you win this round. Who are you? Mr. Fisherman.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch, the last plank.
He's gonna try and drown you. What the... Whatever this is looks really weird. Holy shit, what happened to you?
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
You're not a ghoul, are you? What the fuck happened to your hair, lady? You're like someone, like, has been punking you whilst you were asleep. Like, Bam Margera came into your room or something.
In the deep fog, there's things out there.
Hello, Underhill. Like, seriously, someone's just trolled her while she's been asleep, just going like, like she'll never suspect. She's a hooker. Dude, no one would pay for sex from
I
her,
don't
come
have
on.
time for mainlanders.
So why do they call you Small Bertha?
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
I guess it's a reference to Big Bertha, which is like either a ship or like some kind of fish or something. Tony! Tony's an addict. Alright then, can I steal any of your shit?
I don't think that
Hey,
belongs to
You
you.
trying to get us in trouble?
I don't think I give a shit what your opinion is, Mr. Storyteller. Shut the hell up. That ass doll. That ass doll. Where are we going? We're going here? The last plank. Oh, that's right. We were told to go in the last plank. Corruption for life, indeed. Yeah, she just looks like someone's given her a buzz cut against her will while she was asleep. Could you stand any more Goldie?
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Ooh, who's talking?
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Woo! Alcohol!
Here's some Mitch!
Go away. Ah, what are you doing? You know, I'm just gonna read this. To whom may concern, if you're reading this, I'm dead. The harbor's dead, and likely every damn soul on this island except the children of Atom are dead. My advice to you is run! This island is cursed. Cursed, I tell you! It may be Atom, it may be the Red Death, it may be some angry ghost from the old world, but it's true. It's damn true. The fog or the cultists are coming for you. Leave and tell everyone to leave this cursed island alone for good. Mitch. Thanks, Mitch.
Mainlander,
Cartman's hand.
today's your lucky day.
You're in the way,
Clear
Nick.
for ya.
You're in the damn way. You seem to have dropped your Milo meat. You're welcome. You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this, top shelf all around. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Your voice does not match your face. What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can't you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
I'm starting to think the madness got you. I'd like a drink.
Let's get you
And the
liquored up
ranks.
then. Ha!
Ha! Ha! Who talks like this? Ha! Red scorpion egg, shipment of glass. Because we all need tons of fucking glass. Sell me 20 gauge? What do I use for my actual shotgun that I'm using? Hang on, get out of here, sir. Alright, so equip. Let's see what this uses. If it uses 20 gauge shells, then I'll buy the 20 gauge, but it probably doesn't. Scrolling. Where the hell is my shotgun? Just went past it. It uses shells. It just says shells. Son of a bitch. It doesn't help me at all. Well, do you have anything interesting to say, Mitch?
Booze for the belly or
Wait a minute.
bunk for the night?
This is Mitch. That note said it was from Mitch. And it said if you're reading this, I'm dead. You're a synth, aren't ya? Let's test this theory. Let's test this goddamn theory. Mitch, fucking die! Oh, damn it. He's important to the story, so we can't kill him. I wanted to see if he dropped, like, synth components, which I think synths tend to do. Well, he seems to have taken it like a champ. So, you know, good on you for being a good sport about it, Mitch.
Burns the belly, but gets the job.
This is mine. Okay, you've collected an issue of Islanders Almanac. Okay. You've unlocked POI map markers across the island. POI? People of interest, maybe? Places of interest?
Job done.
For a while or
Get it
two?
now.
Dunno. Alright, excuse me whilst I squeeze in here and just, you know, like, smash into the window with my iBot helmet. Hello, glorious beard you've got there. Captain Avery said you can blah blah blah.
Out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can't push the storytelling now. God damn it. Can you tell me about Arcadia?
Strange folk like they're call
Point of
themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders.
Is it just me?
The fog condensers, most especially. Wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left.
Or does he look a bit like
those.
Robin Williams? What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Everyone's got that price. How many caps is this gonna run me? I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little islands.
I read that.
Let's go with that. Let's threaten the Robin Williams look-alike.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
Look his jacket. Help the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least. Pay up.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go
Damn,
where
Alex.
I say when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Man, that's dark. Alright, should I make any other preparations? I need to take care of a few things. Don't want to be around, old man. Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Can I have your jacket? I don't want to have to murder you for it, because, you know, I like Robin Williams, and you remind me of him. So, you know, for that reason alone, I don't want to kill you. Can you just get... There you go. Bastard.
Drown your worries and cheap booze.
Okay, I couldn't use the door. It's fixed itself now. You know, it's a Bethesda game. We expect shit like that to happen. We expect doors to just suddenly not work. Hello, Snoopy. Say you love me with a deep voice. I love you. Would you like to, is this deep enough for you?
Acadia is above the fog line.
Would you like to marry me?
It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road.
Stay clear of the quarry.
Just the
Loads of
corner.
trappers.
But it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're going. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
What tracks? Is this like your Daryl from The Walking Dead? You can see things other people can't because you're a tracker. Like the grass is slightly pushed this way. They came through here about 25 minutes ago. Maybe 26 minutes. Someone's coming. So I can be that specific. Suck it! Get wrecked! Oh, can't hear me. I'm the gingerbread man, motherfucker. Oh god, I completely missed. Oh, I completely missed again. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I like your hat. No, it's my goddamn hat. Gimme, gimme. Ooh. Converted radium rifle. It's mine now. I'm gonna use the converted radium rifle. Oh, fisherman's hat. Yes. Hang on. I'm gonna die. Fuck. I'll get the hat in a second. Alright. That's... Yes. Okay. Spider pig. Spider pig. Where are you? Suck it. Suck it. Bum-ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What are you shooting at? What are we shooting? Oh, hello. Oh, not too bad. Doesn't have too much recoil either. You're a trapper, are you? Good work trapping absolutely nothing there. You're shit at your job. If I were that bad, I'd have been fired a long time ago. Oh, look at that shit. Where you at, son? Where you at? God, this game runs like ass. Oh, there you are. Gimme. I actually heard that Far Harbor ran better than the vanilla game. Not the way so far.
Figured out.
Does the map work? Hang on. Oh, it's in black and
I
white.
have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
Oh, you unlucky.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Not sure about this yeah. Not sure about this grass placement at all. We'll pretend I didn't see that. Aw. Move. Did it just not go this far? I don't know. It looked like I was shooting right at him. Again, I know certain guns have more range than others, and it you know, if it's out of range, it's out of range. So it's hard to tell sometimes if you're missing or not.
I'd say it's time for a drink.
It's time for a drink.
Here's the mountain trail.
Lead on, drunk
We'll
Robin
stick to
Williams.
this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if... Ah, son of a bitch!
Sorry, I just really wanted to shoot him. What the hell are these things? They're wolves? It could be. There's no wolves in the regular game, are there? Yeah, they're vicious.
Puppies. We go everything extra meat on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Alright, lead on, son. Well, that's interesting. There are wolves as well.
Hear that?
Yep.
Crawler.
What's a
They
crawler?
usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear.
But I want to fight
You
it.
never know.
I want to fight a crawler. Can I fight a crawler? Hello, Thomas. How goes it, good sir?
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories.
Like me.
All this has happened before.
My memory's shit. What were we talking about? Haha, that's the joke. Gimme. 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 Okay. I think I clicked on drunk Robin Williams. Do I have blackface right now? No, I don't. Wow. Amazing. Hang on.
think we're alone.
No, I don't think we're alone either. So wait, apparently he's wearing armor. Interesting. Alright, hold on. I want fun. Holy shit. Yeah. Everything die.
Careful now.
Everything die.
Bitch.
Not like terribly enthused by it. Fuck it. I'm not terribly enthused by this gun. At least not these guys. That did the trick though. No grenade. That takes care of everything. I also blew my dog up. But you know, that's how we keep him in line. Robin Williams? Oh, there you are. Lean on me when you're not strong. This is a tutorial, okay.
Gulper's
I'll
got
be
a
your
fondness for
friend.
fresh water.
Help
A
you
small
to
gulper,
carry
like the ones in these
on.
parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many. Yes, we got no choice.
Damn fakers. So, I'm trying to shoot you, but you're getting in the goddamn way.
Well then, what?
Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, take another bullet. Legendary. Don't really care too much about the armor all that much. Give me legendary guns, you bastards. Alright, speaking of which, what guns are we using? We're using this, sledgehammer, revolver thingy, which apparently carries 2 bullets, which is a little odd to me, but sure. Got the laser thing. We've got the good old shotgun. This is the grenade launcher. 7 is the rifle. 8 is the stimpaks, I think. Let's use a stimpak. I don't think I have anything on the other buttons because they're too close to my recording hotkey, which I really should change because I've got no other reason to leave it there. But I'm lazy.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
You a child of Adam?
What have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who the hell is she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man.
You talk funny.
I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes, beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Sorry, I was shutting my mini fridge. Hang on. Gotta open this bad boy. What's Arcadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time
Beautiful
with a
eyes, though.
fanatic, let's move on.
only you want... Oh, hang on. Are you generic?
May you find...
A battle for the ages.
Yeah, she's generic. Alright. I figured you know. Basically, I wanted her hood. And, she was just called Child of Am. She didn't have a name, so...
No fog.
I was like, we can probably kill her.
Is not too far.
Embarrassing that I missed it with the first shotgun blast, but we'll pretend that one didn't happen. Come on, Robin Williams. Bloody hell. By the way, I'm sure most of you don't know this. There's actually a really old movie, like a Popeye movie, like live action, and Robin Williams played Popeye in it. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's like a musical, though. It's alright. It's not like a great movie, but, you know, it's Robin Williams, so I'd still recommend it. We done? Am I leading now? Am I leading? Yeah, okay.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
Yeah, I agree.
Make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I'll try and keep that one in mind. Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens? Yeah, toss that.
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
No, I'm saying I want you to stick around and watch the carnage. I can handle things. Well, can I get him to come with me?
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Whoa, new tag team partner. I don't need you anymore, or you.
Hey,
and yet you people won't leave me. What? What?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Go on.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why'd you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Don't remember asking you for your life story, but I suppose since you started, tell me about this broken mask.
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of massacres, actually.
Get my stories to the masses. Maybe one day I could construct a great tube leading from one coast to the other, distribute my holotapes that way. Pretty shoddy idea.
Maybe you could. Okay, shh. Daddy's talking to his robot friend. Shut up. You took down 4 guys by yourself.
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep.
Genius.
Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
I like you. Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story.
Yeah.
But I hope it helps.
Yeah, it was.
Want to get moving?
Yes, I do. I wonder if that's the deal that happened, like, when he said he, didn't charge people for a while. I wonder if that's what's going on with Mapa Topshop. Because, when I was growing... Well, actually, I was probably a teenager at least. There was a show called Mapa Topshop, which was like a big puppet-like dragon called Mapa Top, and it had a shop. Hence being called Mapa Topshop. And basically, people would come in, and the idea of this shop is, he sells anything anyone wants. And they come in, they're like, yo, I want a dildo. I mean, they don't say that, but, for example, they're like, I want a pair of roller skates. Or, some kid-friendly shit like that. He's like, oh, we've got it just for you. Because he talks a bit like that, a little bit like Barney, the dinosaur. So, he goes and gets it for them, and they're like, thanks. And then they walk out. And I'm like, how's this motherfucker in business? He doesn't charge anyone for anything. This dude's actually crazy. That might explain why it's not in the air anymore, at least I don't think it is, because clearly, he's out of business now from just giving away all the shit instead of charging people. You gotta earn a living, Mapa Top. What's wrong with you, man? Jesus. So anyway, that's my rant about Mapa Topshop. I always kind of irritated the shit out of me that he never charged anybody. Not a single person. And he just, maybe he was just, too polite. Maybe he was intending to charge them, and, they're like, oh, thanks, and they go to walk out, and he's like, oh, should I say something? And he just decides not to. Maybe he was intending to get money off of them, but then they start leaving, and he's just like, oh, all right.
This mountain, above the fog,
holy crap.
I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
David? Is that you? What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain.
You look like Valentine.
I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling. But I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Maybe since he's a dragon, he intended on eating their faces. Well, he was a very nice dragon. Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some Stimpaks, Kasumi Nakano return to our family safely, and, a pony. And, if you've got it, hookers and blow. Several.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give.
It's the blow, isn't it?
Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
On his face.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this the guy that went nuts in front of Nick, or are they related somehow? I don't know. I know this joke. Two androids walk into a bar.
I'm afraid the punchline isn't going to be very funny.
It sounds funny.
We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Well, according to him, you wouldn't remember because apparently you had someone's personality implanted into you. Is this storyteller guy still talking? Shut the fuck up.
For you, humanity has evolved past that.
Is it possible you wouldn't remember this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the
Well, how does he remember if you don't? Well, anyway, we need to get back to what we're here for. Kasumi Nakano. She's Asian. You might not be able to tell from the name.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready.
He sounds like David.
I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why exactly are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that
Dawn from Buffy the Vampire
her.
Slayer.
She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else.
That was her name, right?
One more question,
I think so.
if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us.
Booty.
Tell me, are you a synth?
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes.
I'm not surprised.
I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean, and well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then?
Well, that's when the game started, man.
Your first best friend? Your first kiss?
Alright, I kissed my first best friend. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind.
It wasn't gay, we were just experimenting.
How a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
The game started at your house, not in the vault. Yeah, that's what I said. I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi? Spare me the lecture. I'm not a synth. End of discussion. Thank you for giving me a lot to think about. I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
I mean, those hookers and blow if they're still going. So who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
When the brothers still have plenty to say about synths, how dangerous they are, should get going. Am I the brothers still? I mean, like, I kind of am, I guess. Yeah, so everyone here in Arcadia is a synth?
Yes.
Is it Arcadia or Arcadia?
We managed to find before the Institute could. Or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I saved one of you once, and then a whole town tried to murder me, and they're all dead now, so, you know. Not a good idea on their behalf. I'd like to hear about your experiences first. From what I've seen, since it's just machines, nothing more. I don't really have an opinion about it. Tell me about your experiences. Did you kiss your best friend?
After I left the Commonwealth, it was decades before I met another of my kind. At first, I didn't believe it. I'm a prototype. I escaped long before synths could pass for human. I thought the person I was talking to was deluded at first, and then I realized the truth. That we were the same. I didn't know it then, but that's when Acadia really started.
Acadia, okay. I'm not gonna say synth and machines, I'm not gonna say it just to be an asshole, because we are with Nick, and I kinda don't want to get on either of their bad sides. So I'm gonna say I know Nick.
Yes.
Obviously.
Of course. What else can I do for you?
Well, like I said, you know, the hookers and blow. I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
This is mine.
You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Optional help
No,
Faraday.
wait.
Optional help Chase.
I'm mistaken. You're that dweller from Vault 111. A real living relic from the back when times.
Is this storyteller talking to me?
Having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this
So
nonsense
you're
with the
Chase.
Nothing you need to be
You're a
You
synth
tracked
too?
Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
But I'm trying to get booty, you know, like guns and money and shit. You're saying you could have done a better job of it, didn't know it was a competition, and miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to.
Oh, bitch.
Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it.
Recognize
Every
her voice
synth
as
I've
well.
tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
And you managed to track down synths and bring them here.
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage.
You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I like her eyeliner. You know, just because it's a nuclear apocalypse and you're a robot doesn't mean you can't make yourself look good. So what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped.
And why do I know your voice?
I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Oh, that's it. Wait, no. It
Did
feels
you
like
need something?
It feels like you weren't done and then you just stopped. Hang on.
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped.
Yeah.
I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Okay, that's it. All right,
Did you need
interesting.
something?
Yeah. Need something? Tell me about Arcadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Where do I know her voice from? I don't think it's Fallout. Is she in Skyrim? I think she might be in Skyrim. I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about
Isn't it Lydia's
contributing.
voice actress?
Well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
I'm sure it's Lydia's voice actress. You know, like, I've been sworn to carry your burden. Okay, what's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Signs of death trap. Your synth probably ended up as Mylurk food.
I certainly hope
Yummy!
not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us. A synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate,
Give me a signature.
Tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay. What about Chase? Chase, where'd you go, buddy? No, you're not Chase, are you? You're Faraday. Where's Faraday? Faraday, where'd you go? Faraday? Faraday, you son of a bitch. Oh, there he is.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You got monkey ears, sir. You got monkey ears, so you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you.
No, but why did they make your ears like that?
Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Oh, I know. Isn't it just a drank? No, I gotta say it. Right. We want him blowing a fuse, huh?
No, not really.
It's a synth joke. Blowing a fuse? Alright, whatever. If there's anything I could do, let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do.
Say determined.
It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
You don't think synths bleed, so you could just cut them and check. Well, maybe. I don't know. Do they bleed? I never really thought about it. What happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once.
I was about to test it on him.
I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
You saved him a shotgun blast in the face, I'm just gonna tell you that much. Sure thing, Faraday! But I don't do it for free.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that.
I don't work for free,
How does 100
Faraday.
cap sound?
Sounds like shit, Faraday.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
I think I can get more! Faraday, come on. I want to help you. I really do. But 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting, you know?
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention.
You're forgiven.
Is 300 caps less insulting?
Well, I mean, yes.
That's really about all I can spare.
If that's all you can spare, then I suppose so. Sure thing, let's do it.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
You really appreciate it that much, you would have given me at least 500. Let's be honest here, you know? At least 500. We're just accruing people. Like, I can't get rid of fucking Storyteller, and he's got an iron robot with him. We got 3 dogs, we got friggin' Valentine, we got, like, Robin Williams.
Hippos.
So...
long chunks, and people hunted them for their ivory tusks.
You've told me this one. It wasn't funny the first time around, my good man. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that guy, but it just wasn't funny. I found soap.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
3 times as old as I am. I'm so old. Oh, back in my day, I'm fucking senile. I bet you are, buddy. I bet you are. Anything else I could steal around here? Yes, there is. Pompadour wig. Alrighty then. Who wants to wear a pompadour wig? You are the only human around here, so you've elected yourself to be the guy doing it. Hold on, good sir. Hold on. Come along, Cedric. Pompadour wig. Boop. Yeah, no, you still look like Robin Williams, but now you look like Robin Williams wearing Elvis Presley hair. But we'll roll with that. What the hell happened? What? Oh, I got into like... Oh god, how did I do that? Seem to have gotten in cover mode. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, I don't know exactly how you go in and out of the cover thing, so... You know. I wish I could have put that on Valentine. Can I take Valentine's hat? Hang on.
Yes.
No. Well, let's see. Hang on. Let's try and put something else on his head. We'll test this. We got synth armor. It seems appropriate. What about fedora? I mean, you're already basically wearing a fedora, but, you know, don't think about that one, Valentine. In fact, aren't you wearing the exact same hat? No. So, okay. What? Where'd your hat go? Can you put on the chef hat?
Something
Fuck
you
yes.
need?
Chef Valentine at your service. Would you like to try the soup of the day, sir? It's got, you know, springs and cogs in it, but it's delicious, I swear. Generation 3 synths are basically human, so it's like Terminator, right? There's gonna be naked chicks. Naked Terminator chicks. So we got a chef, a Robin Williams, an Elvis Presley here, and a motherfucker that won't shut up and keeps humming the Skyrim theme. And also Storyteller. Haha. That's the joke. See, I'm talking about me. Talk to Kasumi Nakano, living on the... Oh, she's inside, isn't she? Well, it's embarrassing. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that that was like what we were supposed to do. They just have a component in their brain that's what differs them from humans. You mean look at Nick full of holes? Well, yeah, Nick's, as he was saying, he is a prototype. Him and David over there. What's your name again? Dima. David. Begins with D. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Apparently she's like here, but I guess like down. He did say down below, I think. I saw a stairwell that went down. Was it over here? Yeah, here we go. She's got to be underneath. I never wanna be like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. By the way, I should have mentioned this at the start of the stream. Is the audio in sync?
I assume.
Bye. That's a song by NSYNC. Is the audio in sync? So, for example, if I shoot at the wall, is this lining up? Like, does it sound fine? Because the last stream I did, the Skyrim stream, the audio was out of whack like fuck. It was like 2 seconds behind, I think. Either ahead or behind. So I had to, like, download and realign it, and it was awful. So, yeah, I need to try and check that at the start of every stream now, because, man, that caused me a lot of problems. Thank you. It's in sync for you. Good. Let's hope it stays that way. Hello, Dejan. That's a lovely beard you have there. A very bulbous head. Is there a problem with me being here, you punk-ass bitch?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast.
Check out those
freckles.
freckles.
If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description.
Now that's a man who's been kissed by many angels.
Risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You must have tons of friends with that attitude.
I don't need friends.
I don't need friends. Angels kiss me all the time. Alright then. Do I own you? Can I push you? No, I can't. You're lucky. You're goddamn lucky. This is all mine. This all belongs to me. This is all mine.
You want to buy something or what?
Oh, you sell stuff? Oh, well, if you don't be so rude, maybe I'd know that.
You want to buy something or what?
Yes, I do. Barter.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Yeah, well, I don't expect much from you, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ, he's packing, like, more firepower than the Seven Nation Army. Christ, man. Christ. Not much, but, you know, I'm just carrying 3 miniguns in my back pocket. Alright. Alright then, old reliable. Shoots an additional projectile, because it's old and reliable. What does it cost? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go fuck yourself with that pricing, you piece of shit. You're just doing that because it looks cool. Sergeant Ash. Because it burns people. I like that. It's a funny name. It's Trilby. No. Get out of here. Wolf Fisherman's hat? Yellow? Yes. Give me one of those. Coast Guard hat? Don't need that. Fisherman's hat? No. I'm gonna buy Old Reliable. Because it sounds cool, but I still don't like the fact that you called it old, that you priced it 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, scroll down. I went past O, didn't I? Bloody hell. Why do I not see it? I bet it says like shotgun Old Reliable or something. No, it's, why is it down there? Get the fuck out of here. Would you like a taste of Old Reliable? Pretty reliable.
No choice.
Who else wants a taste of Old Reliable? Hey! Hey!
Incoming.
The fire rate's kind of bad. Oh, damn. Fire rate's kind of bad. Yeah, I don't know if it was freckles or just dirt on him, because, I mean, this may sound horribly racist, but can black people get freckles? Like, I don't recall ever seeing it now that I think about it. Isn't it just like a ginger thing?
Seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Though I think maybe he's just got the ginger gene. I don't know, man. Never really thought about it. Yeah, I don't remember ever actually seeing a dude with freckles that wasn't basically like, you know, a daywalker. Or just straight up ginger. So I don't know. These are all mine. Okay, so... that ass, though.
You've seen a good bit of our island.
Seen a good bit of that ass.
What do you think?
Couldn't miss it. Jesus, you bend over, like, and, you know, turn around and bend over, you'll knock someone out. You're the one who lives here. What do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all rather compelling. This island, with all of its danger and beauty,
I think they're liver spots on Morgan Freeman. I could be wrong.
The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt long after we're gone.
Maybe they're not, because they call them freckles in South Park.
Really important in the long run is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Are there any black people here that know if you can get freckles as a person of color? Because again, other than Morgan Freeman, I'm struggling to think of anyone. So what exactly are you doing if that's what floats your boat?
It gives me a sense of purpose, yes. I like having something worthwhile to which I can dedicate my time. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it.
Is that because you're a synth?
Since
Oh yeah, of
Dina
course,
has
everyone's a
approved of
synth.
you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Recognize your voice too. I can't tell if I'm recognizing these voices from Fallout, like vanilla, or if I'm recognizing them from like Skyrim, or like, I don't know. It's confusing my brain. I smell noodles. Oh man, they smell good. I don't know who's cooking noodles, but go fuck yourself. What are you telling me about Arcadia? Yeah.
It was originally
Tell me
a place
about
of
it.
science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that, I don't know, that abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
What's my opinion on synths? In real life, I'd be terrified. In the game, they seem alright, you know? You know, like Valentine, he seems like a stand-up fellow. We haven't really met. I mean, like, there's obviously the evil synths. It's like the whole racist thing, right? Like, you know, like, oh, all Muslims are gonna blow you up. It's like, no, right? you can't, like, stereotype them all like that. So just because there's evil synths, I'm not gonna stereotype all the synths. So, you know, a lot of them seem cool. But in real life, like I said, I'd be terrified.
Can I help you?
Short cough. What's your story?
Similar to most here, I think. I fled the Institute feeling that anything else would be allowing myself to remain trapped, constantly in fear. I chose not to go into hiding, though. I felt to do that, I'd lose what makes me... me. Does that make sense? If I lost my life, that'd be one thing. To lose my identity, that was too much to bear. Thankfully, it never came to that. So, here I am.
Well, so I've seen... Oh, Christ. What's that? Is it called AI? It's not, right? Because isn't AI, like, kind of shit in a different film entirely? What's the one with Will Smith, and there's the robot that's like, I did not murder him. That movie, the robot seemed pretty decent in that one as well. I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you.
I know.
Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well.
Already got some.
It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before, well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them,
there you go.
But lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
A less than meager amount of caps would make it more appealing. I have some for you.
These will do nicely. Thank you. As promised, here are your caps.
Sweet. Arg, my arm. Why did someone say arg, my arm? What the hell? That's weird. I'm not okay with that. Understood the storyteller, he just doesn't stop talking over other people. See, I don't necessarily disagree. However, I don't know which mod adds him. Is the problem. Like, I really genuinely have no idea. So... kind of a problem. You know what? I prefer you with your grey hair. Give me that pompadour wig back. There we go. You have an eye patch or something for you? You look like you should have an eye patch. No, something like maybe some glasses. Let's see what we have for you. In the storage here. I've got my glasses, but let's be honest, you're not having those. Like, that's just silly. I don't think I'm actually carrying any glasses on me, even though I've got a bunch, like, in my workbench. But don't think I have them on me. Doesn't look like it, does it? No. Alright, well, for now, you're gonna be vanilla.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Hang on, I'm currently robbing you. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'll talk to you in a second. Alright. What's my stuff? Yeah, hang on, I want to turn the light off, you prick. Storyteller move.
Sounds like you got the all clear.
Because he's a robot.
So what's your story?
What do you... Well, that's rude. Oh, God, that's two really rude options. Why do you care? Gee, I'm not going to do that. He's been quite nice to me. So, I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you?
Yes, it is.
That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe.
Got a problem with that, jawbones?
Aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, forget about your upbringing, kids. Fuck your parents. Don't actually do that. It's illegal and really weird. Is there anything you care about? You must be the life of the party around here.
Hey, if we had parties, I damn well would be.
Bet you would. Beard.
Lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Are you selling anything with an amusing name? Because I'm most likely to buy it if you've named it amusingly.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Go to weapons. No, you have nothing with an amusing name. This saddens me. This saddens me. Have these 10mm pistols. Have these spare pistols. What else do we have here? PPK, you can take these. These are all crap. I've got a regular crossbow. Don't need that shit. Take that off my hands. What else we got here? What do we have in the storage for you, my good man? All of these crappy pipe things. Take them. Take them off of my hands. I don't think we need... wait, short IF, 19 damage, 16 damage. Crap, get out of here. Radium rifle. Yeah. I'll get rid of it. Double barrel, do not need. Laser musket, do not need, I don't think. Don't think it's my good laser musket. I'm not gonna sell though, just in case it is. That'll do for now. That'll do, pig, that'll do.
Need something?
Did you have a quest or anything? Anything interesting you can tell me about Arcadia?
God, no. Have you looked around this place? Death by boredom is a legitimate concern. So, come on. You want to do a little trading?
Come on! There's no sound, there should be. I mean, my advice to him isn't gonna, like, get heard. But I would imagine that person has the stream muted, so if someone could tell him to make sure he unmutes it, that would be my suggestion. Cog's Journal. Alright, Cog's Journal helped Faraday move some of Dima's equipment in the observatory area. Bad enough that those things are so damned heavy, but Faraday always insists I empty my pockets in case I'm carrying something that would disrupt the sensitive instruments. That blah blah blah. Look, I get it, the boy's in love, but I could whack Dima's computers with a sledgehammer. I wanna be your sledgehammer, and it wouldn't damage a damn thing. So we're in the upper deck of the observatory. I finished putting everything I got on the table, and Chase comes in and starts yelling at Faraday about some emergency meeting they're supposed to have. So of course Faraday leaves me to push around the computers on my own. I went to Dima and complained, but he just says I need to focus on the negativity within and accept the people around me as they are. Yep, another damn sunny day in Arcadia. Hello, Cole. Take your sweet ass time. We've got all day. And thank you. Appreciate it, everyone.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
Tough world for everyone, buddy. Not just the synths. Do you know how many people I've had to kill? Do you know how many weapons I'm carrying from dead people? Do you know whose helmet I'm wearing? I killed someone for this hat because it looked cool, alright? It's a hard life.
I'm not saying it isn't. Just, most folks don't want to kill you simply because you exist. I'll see you around.
But if you have a cool hat, then that's different. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
For Dima,
you just fucking walk off.
Most of us would probably be dead.
Alright, Cole is done.
Need something?
Short and sweet. Robin Williams. Alright, hang on. Can we loot this? Yes, we can. This is all mine. They're great. So, I want to speak to, this chick down here first of all. So let's go do this. Hello! I came here looking for you.
I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on, freak?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home. That was not what I collected on. I'm a detective. I was hired for you. To look for you.
You're a what?
He's a chef. Don't worry
you came
about
all
it.
this way for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
So I'm just saying, when you go home and you discover that your underwear is missing, it wasn't me. What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time?
Like, Mom, Dad need to talk to you.
Your real daughter is dead and
oh god, she's gay. Well, you know, she's like changing religion or something. She's like, I'm a robot. And they're like, oh shit, she's fucking nuts. Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are. Sometimes it's part of life. You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents, damn it!
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Arcadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
I'm just saying, if my daughter was like, yo, Dad, I'm gay, I'd fucking high-five her. I'd be like, you got taste, and also means you ain't gonna get pregnant. Works for me.
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
Okay, let's just give this guy a moment.
Dovahkiin.
Alright, okay.
You're not saying anything.
I was waiting for him to finish humming. What kind of problem is there in Arcadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Really good at finding things. I steal a lot of them.
After me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here on this island.
I want to know. Tell me.
Way more important than just one lost girl.
sister. There's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima after you came all this way for him.
I didn't come to Acadia for him.
So who's the nut again?
I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing. It's true.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now,
Yeah,
I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
You need a master lockpicking perk for that shit. Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck.
Oh, I'm
Once
the
you have
master
something,
hacker. I
let me
talk
know.
like this because I'm a nerd.
Alright, so there seems to be a conspiracy afoot, or at least she thinks so. And she still thinks she's a synth because she's fucking nuts. Or maybe she actually is a synth, I don't know. But it's interesting. I'm very intrigued by the storyline here so far. Not least because we've apparently met Nick's weird prototype twin brother, who looks like David and sounds a bit like David from the Alien franchise, for those that are wondering what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm going to end the stream, We've been going for 3 hours. I am fucking exhausted. I had about 4 hours sleep. I'm surprised I lasted this long. I hope you enjoyed it, despite me being exhausted the entire time, and I will most likely be streaming tomorrow, probably at the regular time, hopefully. On that, I'll see you all then. Good night, everybody, and goodbye. Alrighty, I would like to give a very special shout out to this month's $10 plus tier patrons. So they are as follows: Nuria Age, Don Lobo, I'll Be Jiggered, Joey, Billy Nying, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Bad Beauty, Bebop56210, Grandpa Gus, Source of Success, and Hitbox. And if you would like to become a patron and help support the channel, you can do so over at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. Thank you, everybody. I really genuinely could not do this without you. And most of all, thank you just for watching. Good night, everybody. And goodbye.